Well, let's go back to weather now. We're looking at a great weekend. 4029's Robert Suhr with us right now. Robert, you say this is the calm before our storm.
Yeah.
We're looking at some snow there. Yeah. And what might we be dealing with?
We've got our own winter storm to deal with, unrelated to the one that's impacting portions of the Northeast. But we still have several days of really nice weather that we'll talk about first. The good news first, and then the bad news. Live look outside to Fayetteville right now, nice and quiet. We got up to 54 degrees. Like I said to start off the show, really chilly start this morning. Those clear skies allowing temperatures to really fall into the upper teens. Not as cold as this day in 1966 where we were at 2 below zero. Also chilly in the River Valley this morning. Fort Smith falling to 19 degrees. That is 12 degrees below the average, which is 30 degrees for this time of the year. Also chilly in 1966, 1 whole degree on this morning back then. Temperatures right now, not too bad. We're mostly in the mid 30s to lower 40s out there. Heavener's at 42, as is Siloam Springs. Huntsville also at 42, and you're a degree warmer than that in Rogers. We'll be quiet for the next couple of days. Lots of sunshine, clear skies, temperatures in the 60s. Really not a lot to talk about. But what we have a lot to talk about is the potential for this midweek winter storm by the time we get to next week. So by Tuesday, everything starts to get into gear here with showers at times on Tuesday. It is an impact day. Then as we move in through Tuesday and into Wednesday, that's going to be the transition day. And notice we have a severe day already for Wednesday. We'll start out with rain Wednesday morning, and then at some point we could transition here to a mix of rain, freezing rain, and a little sleet. That's why you see these pinks here. Blues back ahead of it where the snow is, and we will eventually change over from that wintry mix to snow. Now, some of the latest model data that I was just looking at before coming on the air, the models have kind of shifted this a little bit further to the south and the east, meaning less ice, but more snow. That's actually good news because at least we can get traction on the snow and not the ice. Now Friday, most of the activity should be shut off, but it could be bitterly cold out there. In terms of the hazards associated with this storm, medium confidence right now in all of the winter storm related hazards. We'll be fine-tuning this as it gets ahead. Also, the cold weather behind the system, strong confidence in below average temperatures for our area next week, mostly later next week, but keep that heavy winter jacket out. And I wanted to talk real quick about how we forecast this winter weather. So a couple days ago, we noticed the patterns were changing that favored this. Right now, we're identifying the trends. Notice how I said the trends are shifting the icing further and further to the south. Probably starting tomorrow, we'll zero in on the type of precipitation, the timing, and the placement of it. And then early next week, we'll work out those forecast specifics, which means snow and ice accumulation maps. Lows tonight were mostly in the 30s and upper 20s. Tomorrow we'll rebound back up into the 60s. Here's a look at the extended forecast, and you can see there the severe days Wednesday and Thursday as of now. Again, it's a changing forecast. You'll want to check back with us frequently. Notice the morning lows Friday and Saturday in the single digits. If we have a snowpack, that could easily be below zero. But as I show you the River Valley, Paul, I want to give you everybody out there a piece of advice. Now is the time to just watch. Don't panic. Just keep an eye on the forecast.
All right. Yeah, I appreciated the tutorial there, Robert. Thanks.